Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Capricorn for the month of December. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I am going through life. Anyway, share your love and support to your girl Marie by liking, subscribing, and sharing and encouraging, your subscriptions. Your subscription to this channel really encourages me to continue doing what I'm doing, even though, I'm really going through life. So anyways, this evening, I will be doing the daily horoscopes on the TikTok, so be sure to follow that. And then by Thursday, I should have the weekly horoscopes up, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate your love. So on the 6th at 5:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters your first house. You're very ambitious, practical, organized. You're very much the traditionalist at this time, and you love celebrating the holidays. You're able to concentrate for long periods of times. You're able to put your ideas to practical use, and the only important ideas to you are those that are practical and that are not idealized. Your reasoning is thorough, but you may not be original in your way of thinking. You have a good memory and attention to detail. You have a sound grasp of logic, and your thoughts and actions are methodical, making you good at organizing and managing. You're patient, dignified, conservative, earnest, and disciplined. But at the same time, you can be a stick in the mud, and you must learn to have faith and optimism. Your views on traditional education's a means of attaining a goal. You may have mathematical abilities that help you in business, success for you in marriage. You're not empathetic, and you tend to be moody, sulky right now, somewhat stern, and you may lack a sense of humor. You can be tactful and diplomatic, and you can also be an intellectual. You're a realist and not an idealist at this time about your goals with this energy. I feel like your focus is more on your goals at this time and your material status. On the 7th at 11:08 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon in Gemini, this could be a time where certain things are being canceled. Expect a lot of misunderstandings to be taking place over 3 days before or 3 days after. There's a lot of confusion coming up with this energy. For some of you, certain things that you once upon a time depended on may no longer be reliable or apply in your life. So whoever, whatever has to leave your life at this time, let them leave your life. You could have a falling out with siblings, or arguing with them, or arguing with people that live outside the home a little bit more than usual during this time period. Be careful with text messages, emails, memes, because you can be reading too much into them, or there could be a lot of misunderstandings, or it could be a situation where you send the wrong email or text messages to the wrong person. Ooh. For some of you, you're not about the routine, and you may be bored and restless with your routine. You may also not be getting along with mother at this time, and you could be you don't like to be told what to do, or you can feel oppressed in certain relationships. For others of you, family members can be going through crisis situation. You do have a big giant stellium in the 6th house of daily routine and pets at this time with this energy, and sometimes your 6th house does affect your personal life and your family life with these energies. Okay, so that's why I'm bringing up the family members. For others of you, family members can be going through crisis situations or something like that, God forbid. They can also be sick at this time. For others of you, this could be not getting along with siblings and having to pick sides at this time. On the 9th at 10:54 p.m. Venus enters Capricorn. This could be redoing the face at this time, getting touch-ups, getting your hair did at this time, changing your appearance. You're more concerned about what other people think about your appearance at this time as well, or what other people think about you in general. So you could be self-conscious like that for some of you, or you could just be more you could dress more conservatively, or you could make it a point to look good and look right at this time. So you're very self-conscious or self-aware of your appearance, okay, which is very interesting because no other sign has that, okay, but Venus and Capricorn. So you could be more focused on your face and changing the face and getting nips and tucks here and there at this time. For some of you, this could be kind of like going with the flow. You're more about popular opinion, and you tend to go with the flow follow with popular opinion at this time in order to get along for the sake of getting along. You want to be well liked, you want to be popular at this time. So you're pretending to agree with certain people in your life at this time with this energy. Also, this is a popular energy time for you because this is your birthday month coming up. So the sun is going to be conjunct with Venus during this time period. So all eyes are on you. You could find yourself getting a lot of attention. You relate better to those who are older than you with this energy. You could be feeling more of a connection with those who are older than you. For some of you, this could be a love relationship with someone who is twice your age. I feel for some of you, you may not be on speaking terms really with your partner because you're focusing on other things in your life at this time, and this is a very productive time for you. So your headspace is more practical matters at this time with this energy and focusing like on work and home, work and home, work and home. Then on the 20th, Jupiter goes into Aries. This is in your 4th house. For some of you, there could be a pregnancy happening because I find like sometimes here in Jupiter, when Jupiter hits the 4th house or the 5th house, it indicates a pregnancy. Okay, so for some of you, this could be a pregnancy. For some of you, this could be a move happening, traveling coming up during this time period as well. And if it doesn't happen now, then it'll happen before Jupiter goes into Taurus. And then for some of you, the focus could be more on meeting new family members, new additions to the home, new babies coming in. Okay, for some of you, like I said, you could get pregnant with this energy. You can be more focused on traditions with this energy as well. This is a time of power struggles with other people. This can be other people gossiping about you or trying to ruin your character. So keep your receipts at this time. The boundaries of interpersonal relationships are brought up into the spotlight. An imbalance of give and take is often indicated. This is a time where you could be making this could be time of starting a new job, change is happening, or for some of you, this could be a falling out with family members. You should be careful about feelings that generate an overbearing attitude. You can feel bossy and want to throw your weight around. Others may feel your ego has grown too big. You may be imposed upon for favors or pressure to give more than you're really wanting to give at this time. For others of you, this is a great time for real estate. You may acquire land or estates at this time with this energy. For some of you, the focus could be, you could be taking care of an elderly person's, like an elderly family member's property, and you could be kind of like their land manager at this time or housing manager at this time, and you're overseeing their property, or you're maybe overseeing the sale of their property so they can be moved into a nursing home. So that could be happening during this time period as well. Okay, on the let me see, where did I go? On the 21st, happy birthday, my Cappies. I hope you have a blessed solar return. Again, this is a popular energy time for you. All eyes on you. A great time to get your flirt on. But we're in shadow period at this time because on the 29th of December, Mercury goes retrograde till the 19th of January. Will be officially direct around the 30th of January. So at 4:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, December 21st, the sun enters Capricorn. You may be more quiet into yourself. You can be a bit more reserved. For some of you, the focus on your health issues, back problems, heart problems, you tend to have a more serious outlook on life. You tend to want to simplify your life. You may experience a greater determination at this time. You have great willpower, or for some of you, you don't, and you lack willpower, and you tend to be a little bit lazy and put off things for a last minute. Or you may feel that you are too overworked and you can feel burnt out. You don't be taking on a lot of responsibilities at this time because you can't handle it. Recognition of your efforts may be forthcoming with superiors. The need to prove yourself may no longer exist, or perhaps you have grown weary of the contest. Physically, you need to take care of your health during this time period as well. For some of you, you can be more in the holiday spirit and you need to relax and go more with the flow, or you may be putting off things to last minute at this time when you're supposed to be doing things. I feel like you may not be wanting to handle your responsibilities at this time as well and want to do other things. You can be feeling a bit uptight at this time. You can be going through it emotionally because you're a perfectionist. You want everything to be perfect at this time. Like I said, you're going to do a lot of things last minute, like cleaning your house for your guests and stuff like that, or getting things ready for your guests. So you can be a little bit mean and a little bit uptight. You know how y'all get when you get last minute. That's gonna be you. Okay, so that's you. Alrighty, does it have to be? No. On the 23rd at 5:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Capricorn. Recharge, reset, and plan for this month ahead. It is a time for new beginnings and directions, and the moon in Capricorn is a detriment. This is a beautiful time period here where you're a bit more ambitious during this time, and even you, we are pulling up into the new year, 2023. I feel like you are going to be putting your best foot forward when it comes to career and career growth, and you are moving forward. You're conservative, reserved, and cautious, so you're not so quick to jump into anything new. You can be cold at times or unemotional and like have like a poker face on, so other people don't know if you like them or not because you're such in serious mood. So you may have to relax and go more with the flow, or be more in the moment and laugh a little bit at this time as well. Change in your career is happening, or your relationships with other people can be changing as well. Then on the 29th, Mercury goes retrograde in your first house, 4:32 a.m. Till the 19th of January, and again 2-week period, so December 14th shadow period, and then January 30th it ends. Okay, so you can be analytical in your way of thinking, you can be in hermit mode, you can be using this time period to work on yourself and start your New Year's resolutions at this time. You're more about securing the bag at this time, and your financial security could be more of your focus. You can be a bit paranoid or suspicious of others, or even concerned about what other people think of you. Again, your dreams can be disturbing during this time period and not really represent reality very well. This is not the time to discuss sensitive topics like anything political, so try to be politically correct at this time. This is not the time to talk about, you know, politics or religion or anything that is just like a hot topic, because I feel like you're not going to like the fact that others are not going to agree with you. You could be pissed off at friends that you thought were loyal to you just because it's going to be that, you know, when the Trump thing happened, it's going to be that whole thing where people were literally unfriending friends that they had for a long time because they couldn't agree on a political party. They didn't have a political party that they didn't like, when really, you know, an opinion is an opinion, you know, so it shouldn't really affect relationships, but it does, and it may affect your relationships, and you can feel some kind of way about your relationships because you're putting everybody in a box. So when people start stepping out of their boxes, you're like, oh no, they don't think like me, and then therefore you're like, bye bitch, you know. So it's kind of like that situation going on at this time with this energy. You're more quiet into yourself, you're very persuasive with this energy. You can be going through it emotionally, but nobody's going to know about it. You have the opportunity to refine and perhaps repurpose the way you project yourself in your surroundings. You could be smoothing out the edges and pull in any potential entanglements that might be slowing you down. You have not only the right, but sometimes the obligation to change your mind in order to ensure consistency and personal impact. Towards the end of Mercury retrograde, you could be finding solutions to previous unresolved issues. To be sure, they are done and over with. You got all your ducks in a row at this time, and you won't have to look back during this time period. First card I come up with is the 8 of Coins. This could be obsessive thinking, worrying about things. This could also be a perfectionist at work, lots of hours at work. You're more quiet into yourself. This could also be business picking up during this time period. Victory happening. You can be getting a much needed confidence boost during this time period as well, or this is your self-esteem, and your self-esteem could be very much up. Again, this can be a popular energy time for you. This could also be business picking up during this time period as well. The 9 of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes. The Ace of Swords, your perspective and outlook or your opinion about somebody is going to be changing this month as well. This could also be business picking up during this time period with this energy. The Knight of Cups, smooth changes are happening, blessings onto the universe, a love offer, or you may have options when it comes to career directions that you can go into at this time. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. You may change your mind towards the beginning month of February when Mercury is like direct. The Page of Wands, you can be more in tune to your inner child at this time as well with this energy. I feel for some of you the focus could be more towards your children. The Justice card, major decisions are coming up. Whatever decision that you are wanting, you're manifesting it into your life, and it's going to usher in new beginnings for you. And I feel like you're going to be very happy with the direction that your life is going to go in. This is success in winning legal cases, success in dealing with legal affairs at this time. The Nine of Swords, I feel for some of you here, you can be very much in your head at this time, so be careful. It is going to be a heavy energy time for you. So, you know, this could be you feeling lonely, and you can suffer from bouts of depression. This is a great time for job interviews to go your way as well. For some of you, this is uncovering certain truths. This is secrets revealed. For others of you, somebody could have been pretending to be somebody else. So you could have been dealing with a Taurus or a Scorpio or a Pisces, and you may find out a lot of things about this person that you didn't know. Like this person, or an Aquarius, this person like has a double freaking life, okay? And you're going to be like, oh my God, alrighty, because they're showing you one picture, or it could be a situation, you know, where some of you wanted to see what you wanted to see, but I think their ugly truth is going to come out, and it's going to be like, you're going to see a whole nother side of them that you didn't even know about, okay? So it could be like a lot of truth being revealed during this time period, and you could be really shocked by this truth. Creating your own reality, success with court settlements. So if somebody owed you money, you could be getting that. This could be homeowners insurance. This could be property matters. This could be car insurance as well. Inheritance, recognition, and success at this time. The Six of Coins, I feel like you can be very giving. Fate is going to be intervening during this time period as well. So let fate come in and do what it's going to do, okay? So just stay out of its way. Try to go with the flow during this time period as well. The Tower card, I feel for some of you, this could be traveling happening. For some of you here, this could be some major freaking changes coming up at this time for you as well with this energy. So try again to go with the flow. For some of you, this is a raise or a promotion. This is your status in life changing, earning more money during this time period as well. For some of you, this is a great time for volunteering your time and energy, success in charities. This could also be you helping somebody out, and they're really going to pay you back for all the help that you gave them. The Six of Wands, optimistic energy, recognition, and success coming up to you this month with this energy. The Six of Swords, you can be very invested in your head. I feel like for some of you here, this could be your new normal coming up as well. For some of you, expect delays in traveling, so you may want to bring a book or something while you're traveling during this time period. So traveling can be difficult during this time. The King of Cups, I feel like you can be a stickler for the rules with this energy. You could be very much that person that is prepared for everything and anything at this time. You really have like yourself very organized during this time period with this energy. I feel like you are taking life a lot more seriously during this time period. Like you're not playing. It's like you have everything. The Ten of Swords, starting over in certain areas of your life. This is the Wheel of Fortune card. For some of you, this is a time where you're more to yourself, and you're okay with that, and you're happy with being alone and to yourself. For some of you, this is getting out of really bad situations at this time with this energy, or walking away from a bad situation in your life. The Empress card, traditional dating for some of you. Despite the energies, we can still date, you know, just get to know the person. Also, buyer's remorse is coming up, so watch what you buy during this time period. I do see some shocking truth being revealed. Somebody living a double life here with this energy, and I feel like you're not going to put up with it, and you're going to walk away from the situation. Somebody has been manipulating you and lying to you during this time period as well. I do feel like someone can be accident prone too during this time period. So maybe during this accident, you're going to find out a lot of truths about somebody that's been hiding something from you during this time, and you're not going to like what you see. The Queen of Swords, I feel for some of you here that whatever decision that you decide to make at this time, it's not going to just impact you, but it's going to impact a lot of people around you during this time period as well, okay? I do see this being a busy month for you. I do see backstabbing happening for you as well. You may have some false friends with this energy. For some of you, not all of you. The Temperance card, you're more about your sanity at this time as well. You're not open to new things, but you will try them to an extent, okay? And you will try to listen to other people to an extent as well, okay? I feel for some of you, this is a great time for teachers, lecturers, professors with this energy. For some of you, you're reaching a major life milestone in your life at this time as well. So this could be an exciting new chapter coming into your life. You get to show off your skills to the business world as well, and show off your expertise, advice, and what you know during this time period as well with this energy. For some of you, not all of you, maybe a little bit of you, reinventing yourself during this time period with this energy. This is delving into certainty, overcoming self-doubts at this time, as you are right about certain situations that was going on in your life. So you're getting some kind of emotional validation at this time that's giving you a bit of a confidence boost with this energy, or making you continue on going with what you want. The Star card, hopes, wishes, coming up during this time period as well. For some of you, this could be certain things that you want. A new career path can be happening for you as well with this energy. I feel for some of you, this could be an improvement on your quality of life, improvement on your health at this time with this energy. Optimistic energy coming up for you, beautiful energy time, and newfound popularity happening for you as well. For some of you, this could be inspirational writing. You could be into that at this time with this energy. Lover's card, contracts and negotiation. For some of you, if you were separated from your partner, you could be getting back with your partner again. Just saying. Do you have to? No. But you could be talking to them again. But it don't mean that you're going to go back to them, but you could be talking to them. You could be like in some kind of baby mama, baby drama situation. So that's why you're talking to them, because for the kids. For some of you, this can be new love coming in during this time period as well. For some of you, this can be the soulmate with this energy. For some of you, this is somebody that you already know. I see for some of you, you may have options when it comes to love. So this could be just you just dating, period. Okay, and just enjoying yourself being single. Hey, alrighty. For others of you, this could be an energy here where you could find the perfect job, and you could be getting along with everybody at this time as well. So this is growth with career happening for you. For some of you, if love has been tricky in the past, you can be reconnecting with somebody that you once dated and then nothing transpired about the situation. And this could be you too, and this could be this person clarifying things happening, or that did happen, okay? I feel you definitely need to keep your receipts at this time, because other people are going to be throwing you under the bus. You could find yourself defending yourself a little bit more than usual. Things at work could be very competitive at this time. The streets are talking. Alrighty, with things. I feel like you can be ending a cycle in your life. In the great words of the great disciple Oprah Winfrey, let your wounds be your wisdom during this time period. So you have some things that are coming up that are going to challenge you, because these are like life skills or just like opportunities to grow. But we can always have a different conversation with the problems and the challenges that are coming up, okay? The Ten of Cups, your perspective and outlook on life is going to be changing for the better. The focus can be on family. Again, for some of you, you may not want to date and you just want to be by yourself during this time period. For some of you, not all of you. The Hangman card, there could be thoughts of moving coming up for some of you, not all of you, with this energy. And the Five of Swords. I feel like for some of you here that this could be dealing with the gossips and bullying, and you could be walking away from you, my Cappies, and have a fabulous month of December, and happy birthday. Kisses. Mwah.